Welcome back to Super Hostile, the Black Desert. We are back on top of the dangerous fortress over here, beyond the wall. And we are looking for one final chest full of one final wool. The black wool. I feel like it's probably in here. Although we have found 2 wools in here already. So, we'll have to see. There's definitely a zombie. So that's something. So we can make this staircase down here a little bit better. Alright, there's enemies abound. Probably outside too. We can take care of the lava. That'll probably help a bit. There's a chest. And here are enemies. I think there were some spawners in the middle room that we didn't take care of yet. Nope, that's just stuff. We should go up above and take care of those spawners first, I think. That would probably be beneficial for us. Yeah, this is the chest with some other stuff. So there's still a few loot chests to be found here. So that's pretty exciting. A spider spawner and a zombie spawner. Up towards where the red wool was. And their absolute lack of pathfinding is making this very easy to take care of. Hi, zombies. You good? This is... Yep, we're down here at the level here. Previously, this area was completely full of lava. But the lava seems to be going away. As expected. Okay. Got another chest full of stuff. I'll move this up to the top area here where it's more secured. I also did go back to the tombs area because there was a chest there that had some stuff in it. So that is back at the base. We'll deal with that. Show what we picked up back from there when we head back there. There's still just tons and tons of spawners all over this place. So that is worth being aware of. Oh, here we go. An area that goes down. That's promising. It's also covered in lava. Oh, I hear a skeleton. You know what? Let's decrease the amount of lava here. We got a few different ways we can go here. outside. Don't want that. Block that off. Let's block off the whole thing. Just to keep everybody out. We don't need that right now. So we're on the floor level here now. We got an inner area. Yeah, the outside of there is just crawling in skeleton spawners, which is not what we need right now. And this is the front entrance. Okay. We're gonna need some more blocks, I feel. I'm going to mine some wall here, because the wall is made of convenient cobblestone. And that'll do very nicely for me. So we've headed down another level here. Now we're at the floor level, kinda. I think we're still one level up, realistically. And that's what's gonna be in here. The way down. Expecting a fun box there. Apparently not the case. Alright, we got a fence post. That's new. Bust our way in here. Zombie spawner. Easily taken care of. The ceilings are getting much shorter, which is honestly not a bad thing. Another fence post. There's another zombie spawner. There's a chest. And a zombie. A handful of zombie spawners in a basement really does not compare to 5 fun boxes and 4 gas spawners. So, not too worried about this quite yet. Another fence post, a bunch of enemies behind it. There's definitely lots of stuff outside. I think that is pretty clear. This is the way up. Okay. We have obsidian there. Fence post here. I think this is just the outside courtyard. Maybe. We can't have things shooting. Here's some more loot. Put the loot in the loot chest here. Plenty of enemies. Plenty of enemies. Looks like the roof is still that high here. That's the floor from level above. Alright. I think the next step here is going to be lava buckets from above. I will eat a pork chop. Grab the backup pork chop from this chest. Most of this stuff back upstairs. Because attacking them from that angle is not feeling very beneficial to me. I saw a chest out there. I can't be for sure that's actually where we need to be. We'll head back up here, back up here. There's a lot of layers to this. And all of them are full of monsters. Well, a lot of them are full of torches now. That's just because of our efforts here. See if we can get a better view of what's going on from this angle. There's a double chest. Very good. Okay. Got some diamond boots in there. That's probably the best thing we found there so far. Let me see what I'm working with here. We got spawners. We got monsters. We got what's probably more fun boxes there. Spawners on this level. Spawners on that level. That's where we got through a little bit. There's a spawner. That's towards like the entryway there. Plenty of enemies. There's a chest. That's one we saw from out that way. That doesn't feel like where the wool chest would be. I don't feel. That could just be more random loot. And we did already find 2 wools here. Where are these gas smart? The gas smart at the back is also of interest to me here. Because why would there be gas spawners at the back? I guess there was one gas spawner in the front, so that's kind of similar. Not really. Really pour lava everywhere. I don't really see how that's gonna help me much. Let's just do a bit. Yeah, there are so many spawners. Just so many spawners. Let's dump a bit of lava. Light things up down there a tad. Welcome to the lava falls. All of the enemies here. Now, since we only have the one bucket of lava, this is not going to stay around forever. It's going to be a little bit quick to get things taken care of if we're going to do anything down there. Honestly, it really does not feel like going down there is going to be very helpful for me. Again, these towers or something, but I don't think... It doesn't really feel like the answer here. Not sure. But dumping lava down there probably a more good thing than a bad thing, so that is the current plan. And we're far enough away to not activate those gas spawners. But that could probably change if we go that direction. That's another thing to worry about. There's a chest right there. And I'll get the water bucket back out. Because we're going to be down there next to some lava. That's generally not what you need. Burning. Head down and down. And down. So out this way. We're underneath this chest. Ow. Let's try getting rid of this spawner, because why not? We're here. Might as well get something out of this effort. And that something we're getting is one fewer zombie spawners. Yay. Oh boy, so exciting. Dig into this wall over here. We can try to go get that chest, I guess. Because why not? I guess the floor is made of gravel. Great. And the floor is made of lava. I want to be a lower level here. So I can... Oh, the entire thing is gravel underneath, huh? Awkward. Well, that makes digging into here a bit more challenging, so that makes a bit of sense. We are underneath all the spawners now. So that's clearly not helping. There's a chest. The goal here is to get to the chest without, like, a skeleton shooting a creeper. Blowing everything up. Next block. Alright, yeah, just another... things in a chest. So get rid of that so we're not confused. Bummer. Dying in lava. Good. Stuff in the chest in this chest. This way is all obsidian. Which is slightly suspicious. See if there's anything to gain from going this way. Alright, this is the entryway, it looks like. So there's the brick from the very start, and then this is, yeah. So if you tried to come in this way, your first entrance would be an obsidian wall, which of course is not ideal. Alright, you know what you guys need? Lava. Go away now. We're out of blocks again. Was not expecting to need so many blocks for this section, but okay. The lava's doing work. Taking care of our enemies. How'd you get in here? That's actually a really important question to answer. Because if there's a breach, that's not good. Obviously. Okay, from here. You can see the entryway, and it's not great. It's got holes for spiders to come in. Everything can shoot you. Spiders on fire. Spawners. Yeah. My level's at 9. Taking screenshots. Nothing down here, really. Oh, look at this. Yeah, it's just bedrock. Nothing of much interest down here, doesn't look like. Cool place, though. Underneath the entire dungeon. Not useful, though. That really makes it seem like there's not any more real rooms inside here. It seems like this entire thing was more of a battle upwards through all the spawners to get to the red wool and the brown wool on top. That makes it look like black wool might not actually be in here. Which is unfortunate, of course. I guess 2 wools in one fortress is still pretty good. Oh, a zombie. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, because we've been in every section of the inside of here. We've been below it, we've been above it. I think that's pretty conclusive. That the black wool is not here. Let's put all this loot here. Whether we come back for it or not is another question. But then, if the black wool is not here, where would it be? I was thinking it would probably have been in something, instead of just sitting out in the open, since it's the final wool. That's not necessarily the case. We left a zombie spawner. The zombie might have spawned from there. That'd be a reasonable thing for a zombie to spawn. Yeah. Nothing good will come from going out that way. It's weird that the other entrance is this side. There's a chest. This is mine now. Can't have it. It's got things. Okay, good. Seeing much else. See if there's any information to gain. Oh, there's another way out. Not much to see though. Alright. So I'm going to look elsewhere, I suppose. Oh, here's another chest with stuff in it. 2 more pieces. I can eat a steak. Drop a single feather. Alright. That should be everything. And again, we need more blocks. I'll check if any of these chests had blocks in them that I could use. Because otherwise we need to collect more cobblestone here. There's a fair amount of loot chests, but just the 2 wools we've already found. So, put this stuff away. As far as the blocks go, we got some bricks. And those are a little bit more annoying since they take longer to mine. I don't think we're going to use those. I'm just going to grab some stone here. Besides that, the rest of this roof is obsidian, which makes sense. So next place that I might want to check would be around the outside of this area beyond the wall. One more look over the edges here. Spawners. Lava. Yeah. Nothing particularly looking like where a black wool would be. But of course it is just one chest, so wherever it is, it's just somewhere. Anything in here I want to take back with me. Take the diamond boots. Take some food. I don't know what we're going to find on our adventures. If there's more stuff, we'll just want more inventory space, probably be most useful. I don't really need more torches. Yeah, that'll be working. That'll be fine. Alright. I believe in Sea of Flame, the black wool was the first wool because of the whole you can dye white wool system. But that's not really been the case in the later maps. So I don't feel like that's probably the answer. And also the wool has been pretty coordinated on the monument to location. The first wools were the first wools. And things have progressed pretty smoothly. So it feels more likely that we'll find the black wool over in this area. The lava pillars are a nice touch. I will give myself that. I don't know if I really want to light anything up. It's probably not the best plan. Keep spawns down in other locations. Is that Funbox? Funbox in the back, really? Funbox and gas spawners in the back. Dealt with. And he fell in the lava. Very good. Alright. We'll take care of this, since it's kind of in the way. Still not seeing anything that would look like a place where the black wool would be. But these defenses in the back of the fortress, I guess, are just pretty similar to the defenses in the front of the fortress. You got the gas spawner, you got the fun box. Just one's inside and one's outside of the fortress, depending on the way you go. So this doesn't really appear to be any greater indicator of anything. Just kind of is. And I'm probably not going to come back here, so there really was not too much reason to get rid of this fun box, but I mean, it exists, so might as well. I just don't really feel like dealing with the piles and piles of spawners that make up the two rims around this. It could be like in the towers or something. I don't know if that'd be really where you'd want to have it. Just going to scoot around the back wall here. See if there's anything to see. There's zombies. We got zombies. Got zombies for days. There's a slime. Here used to be some lava. Got iron. Nothing particularly crazy. Another fun box back there? Probably. Probably. Take care of this lava so I don't fall into it when I'm running away. Because that would not be a good plan. Okay. That's why I brought all the extra food. Fun box. No more. No more doing stuff. Black wool. Alright, we need to get in there. Oh, spiders are flying. Alright. Here's the plan. Take and leave. And the leaving is gonna go that way. Now our only goal is to not die. That's maybe a little bit anticlimactic. 2 fun boxes back in the back corner. Eh. Definitely not 5 fun boxes with a whole bunch more fun boxes everywhere else, but I mean, everywhere can't be fun boxes, so I mean, it kind of has been, but still. Let's head over to this entrance. And there we have it. The black wool. So we got a double chest full of random stuff back on top of the fortress, but of course that's not really too important since we only have a few steps left to go before we climb a ladder and finish the map. Would have made a good finale dealing with the fortress, but we didn't know where the wolves were exactly, so we found them though. We found them. I cannot imagine trying to enter the fortress from the main entrance with all the spawners falling on you and trying to climb up through all of the fun boxes. Would not have been a good plan. But we did not need to do that in the end. So we got our wool. Map complete. Victory monument finished. Every piece of wool collected. None lost. Bonus chest of light gray wool also collected. Here's the stuff that we grabbed from the, I believe it was the Jester Prince area. That was what was there. Diamond sword, various things. Bonus coal, it's good. Have some cake. Let's place down some celebratory cakes. So why not? Yeah, 5 cakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Symmetrical cake monument. That's definitely part of this. Alright, there you go. The Black Desert Victory Monument. Need a little bit more space if we want to see it from front on. Let's do it with the torch. Just what we needed. More sand. That's not working. From the side, then. And now I actually do want to do a print screen. There we go. Alright. Well, that's it. We did it. So I'm going to back up this save in my completed maps folder, and then open it up in a modern version of Minecraft so we can fly all over the place and see what the whole map looks like from a wider perspective, and talk a bit about the whole experience here. Okay, here we are. A nice quick hop from beta 1.5 to release 1.17. Our picture did not make it for whatever reason. I'm sure there's plenty of problems converting such an old save. But the monument's still here, so that's something. Let's start from the top. The Black Desert portion of the Black Desert. The starting base, very fun. It explodes. Can't ask for more than that. The challenge of getting your first wood from any of the various trees around. Most of them covered in spawners and TNT and nonsense. There's another fun box. There's another fun box. There's a lot of them. There's definitely a lot of them. Just a few interesting features of the surface desert. A few chests scattered around. Various odds and ends. Plenty of fun boxes. All over the place. There's a random chest here. What do you have? I think I can search in spectator mode. I can. It's just stone tools and food. That's nothing special. There's a fun box. Who could have foreseen that? As far as things to look at on the surface, there's not too many. There's a little dungeon, the creeper face, spider fort. For the most part, it's a black desert, just as you might expect. Here is a skylight that doesn't go anywhere. Interesting. Here's a fun box. All the floating sand, also very interesting. From the furthest out, it's very clearly a big square. But that's okay. It's functional. Here's where a tree was. Yeah. As far as lighting everything up, we really did not do much of that. One, because there wasn't really any need to. And two, to keep areas for things to spawn up here. It was probably a good choice. And then we move from the upper level, which is a black desert, down below with not too much to speak of in the middle. Like, here's a weird obsidian pillar. Cool. It's like a... give herself night vision or something? me a second. Let's go game mode. Creative. There's a night vision. What's going on in this cave? We got spawner. Got weird obsidian blocks. Where does this go? Doesn't look like we got in here before. There's a spawner. There's a exit to the outside. Just kind of get into this weird dungeon over here. Let's go back to spectator mode. So that's interesting. There's a bit of a dungeon here, and it looks like there's a hole here for creepers and zombies to fall on you. Interesting. Doesn't seem like there's much to it though. It's just kind of a hole you can jump in. Got some spawners. Got some sand. Maybe the sand fell. Possibly sand fall area. Yeah. There's some weird caves with the tops of these obsidian bits. I guess you could mine down around the obsidian and pop out down here. If you wanted to, I guess. That's different. And not particularly useful. If you dug just a little bit further down from this pit, you would end up in the underworld here. So the big holes. Huge pile of lava making up this. That's more of the ceiling. Yeah, not too much in the way of complex cave systems. There's a random dungeon. Some of this might have been weird generation when switching over to this version of Minecraft. Overall, here's a spider dungeon with all the spider spawners. Yeah, for the most part, you got not too much in this middle area. Here's this other dungeon. Looking nice and small. Now you can see the entire thing at once. And then falling down below again. Yeah, this section of the map. With all the gravel. On the ceiling. And the floor. Very difficult to traverse the area. You got this dungeon, which is encompassed in a whole bunch of lava. And not much else back here. Yep. Oh my gosh, the squid are alive! The squid have survived. What a glorious day. The squid live. There's a lava pocket. Alright. So we got the rest of the gravel area. And some stone. You got the big lake. Tons of diamonds in the bottom. For people that are interested in trying to get down there. Not too bad with doors to deal with. You can manage. Yeah, this side of the lake. It's a very big lake. We got the walls. Let's see if there was anything actually ever in the walls. Doesn't feel like there would be. There's spawners. And mossy cobble with nothing in it. Spawners. Mossy cobble. Spawners, spawners, spawners. Yeah. If you wanted to take care of all those spawners, you would have quite the journey ahead of you. It's kind of weird out on this side. Just kind of sticks into the lava. But of course, nobody's ever going to be this low in the lava, so it doesn't really matter. Oh. Nope, that's my chest. It's like, oh, there's something. Nope, that's mine. I put that there. Gas spawners for days. That's for sure. There's an axolotl down in the diamonds. Plenty of diamonds over here, too. My goodness. No shortage of diamonds in this map. So, resources were never a concern. Which is nice. Down below here, just kind of have the water areas. These are just pits of lava. That's basically the bottom of the map. There's not really much to speak of below any of these areas. Because we're already very low down. The map makes pretty much complete use of what was, at the time, the full height of Minecraft. Because we're all the way down to the bedrock here. All the way to the sky limit with the obsidian ceiling. Look at all these spawners, my goodness. All the skeleton spawners. There's some gas spawners. More skeleton spawners. You have skeletons jumping off, skeletons skeletoning. There's a chest. Various regular loot. And there's not even a ladder in here. So that wouldn't be helpful. Just on this level here. Got some diamonds. It's not bad. For having to deal with the absolute quantity of spawners here. More diamond stuff. It's one of the higher level chests. Probably get in here and grab some of these fairly easily, if you wanted to. The interior of this dungeon. Just all sorts of walls. So even in Spectre, you can't really get a good grasp of this. And of course, these were fun boxes. Why wouldn't they have been? There's not really a path up to the roof. I suppose that was just somewhere you would probably check instead of trying to go through the front door here with a fun box. And then skeletons falling on you, and more fun boxes, and then fun boxes. Yeah. So overall, for this map, there's definitely a lot more focus on the terrain and the world than any real dungeons. Because besides the wall as a feature, the fortress, the tombs, and the spider dungeon is mostly just exploring around the map to find various small bits, random chests. There's less work with the actual Black Desert itself as a focal point. A lot more of the map was underground, but there's really only so much you can do with it's dark and sand. So for the most part, did pretty well. I know there was a Black Desert 2 at one point that used a lot of custom mobs with wide range spawners. I think that was discontinued because it didn't quite work how you wanted it to. Overall, glad I continued with this Super Hostile series. And we will be continuing very soon with the next Super Hostile. Well, not the next Super Hostile, but a new one, actually. And eventually, I will continue with the other maps. It's one of the goals I'm working on here. Just doing the maps. Doing stuff. All the pox, all the pock marks in the obsidian. Yeah. It would be quite the task to make any additional skylights of any reasonable size. Three thick obsidian with base diamond pickaxes. Not what you want. There it is. That's it. Black Desert. There was a desert. It was black. Had an underground area. A whole bunch of other stuff to check out. Resources were manageable. Nothing too crazy. Had a fun bits. We had to figure out what was going on. Find out how you want to go about getting your first wood. And then after you get the first wood and come down here, you can pretty much skip straight to diamonds. This area is a huge mess. Yep. There you go. Super Hostile. The Black Desert. Completed.